Have you ever planted a seed and checked it the very next day, expecting a tree? Sounds silly, right? But what if I told you we do this in life all the time? We want instant success, instant results, instant everything. But what if patience is the secret ingredient to real success? Let me tell you a story that will change the way you look at patience forever. Meet Jake, a 25-year-old guy living in New York, full of dreams, full of energy, but with one big problem: he wants everything fast. He starts a new job and expects a promotion in a month. When it doesn't happen, he quits. He joins the gym, works out for a week, sees no abs, and gives up. He even starts learning the guitar, but after 2 days of sore fingers, he declares, "This is not for me." Sound familiar? Ever met someone like Jake? Or maybe you've been Jake? One evening, frustrated with his life, Jake storms out of his tiny apartment. He finds himself at a quiet park, staring at an old man feeding pigeons. The man looks at Jake and chuckles. "You look like a guy who wants to win a race before tying his shoes." Jake scoffs. "What's that supposed to mean?" The old man smiles and tells Jake to come back the next morning at sunrise. He promises to show him something important. The next morning, Jake arrives, half asleep but curious. The old man hands him a tiny seed and tells him it's a Chinese bamboo seed. He instructs Jake to plant it and water it every day. Jake digs a hole, plants the seed, and starts watering. Days pass. Nothing. Weeks pass. Still nothing. Jake starts questioning his sanity. Was this a joke? A month later, frustration builds. He confronts the old man, demanding answers, but the old man simply repeats, "Keep watering." Jake sighs but continues. 1 month turns into 6, then a year. Still, nothing. On the second year, Jake wakes up, drags himself to the park, and nearly faints. The ground where he planted the seed has cracked open, and there it is, a tiny green sprout. Excited, he runs back to the old man, yelling that it finally grew. The old man simply nods and says, "Keep watering." Then something crazy happens. Within 6 weeks, that tiny sprout grows, 80 feet tall. Jake is speechless. How is this possible? It took 2 years to even show up, and now it's growing like crazy. The old man smiles and explains. For 2 years, the bamboo was growing underground, building strong roots. If it had shot up instantly, it wouldn't have survived the first storm. Jake's jaw drops. The old man pats Jake's shoulder. Everything great in life works like that. Success, skills, relationships, they all take time. You don't see results immediately, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. Be patient. Keep watering your dreams. Jake finally understands. He goes back to his job and sticks with it. He keeps working out. He practices his guitar every day. Slowly, things start changing. A year later, he gets promoted. 2 years later, he plays a full song without mistakes. And just like the bamboo tree, his success grows fast, but only after years of silent growth. So my friend, what's your bamboo seed? What's something in your life that you need to be patient with? Remember, just because you don't see results now, doesn't mean they aren't coming. Great things take time. Keep watering your dreams. Keep going. Because when the time is right, boom, you'll grow faster than you ever imagined. What's one thing you've been impatient about? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if this story inspired you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this. See you in the next one.